dressed up today because we got a very special review, because this review is approximately 2 years in the making. When I set out with Twitchy that day at the sand dunes, we were going to do the Black Harbor from White Winter, and I couldn't find a bottle, so we did the Blackberry Thumper from Solu. And I've been looking ever since, and for 2 years, have not found a bottle of Black Harbor. I thought maybe they discontinued it on their Facebook page or something with the Holiday Harbor Mead. I'm like, where's the black? I think I mentioned this last week, but I don't remember. But we were at the liquor store, and they had 2 bottles of the Black Harbor just sitting there, but we couldn't buy it. So I get paid yesterday, and I know I'm getting paid, and I'm like watching my account. And she says, man, you're really watching this intently. I says, yeah. She says, we'll have enough. We can go buy that bottle of Black Harbor, and we can do this video. So, like the minute I got paid, we went over to Jake's. Is that right this time?
Yes.
We went over to Jake's, picked this up. They had 2 bottles there, and it's like, I really want to buy them both, but I can't spend like $80 on wine. So this is pricier. Most of White Winter stuff is running, depending on where you buy it, $10 to $20. This is like $35 to $40. If you look at the bottles, it looks a lot smaller. I don't know if they can see that good. It's slightly smaller. These hold roughly 750 milliliters of fluid. This one clocks in at 500. So you are getting slightly less, but it is a higher quality wine. The other thing, most of your meads are between 5 and 10% alcohol.
This one, the blueberry, is 11.5%.
All the White Winter, except the one I can't remember the name of that doesn't even have the White Winter label on it, the one with the woman on it, something wench or whatever, they're all 11.5. This one clocks in at 20. This is not a low count mead. I'm sure there's some vodka drinkers might see this and be like, 20, that's nothing. If you're a wine guy, you're looking at this going, 20? Are they crazy? They've also changed the bottle up. The old bottle actually is at 21%. I don't think it's usually like an estimate, so I'm sure that's about the same. The old bottle was more ceramic looking. I really kind of dug it. This is glass. Have you ever seen the Vikings Blood Mead? It was this size, this style, the same wax covered cork, but in that ceramic look like the Vikings Blood has. So that was really cool. I kind of missed that bottle, but I'm not complaining. I've got it here. So this one's been slaving in the kitchen all day. She says, we got to pair some food with it like we've been doing for these videos recently. And I says, I'll leave that up to you. I don't even think she slept today.
Yes, I slept for about 4 hours.
Oh, yeah, you did sleep because you were late picking me up. I kind of figured that was going to happen.
By sheer dumb luck. I went and made lamb meatballs and basmati rice with lemon and sugar snap peas in it. And based on the smell of it, it's going to be really good. And it should pair really well with the Black Harbor.
So she had asked what I thought would go good with this, and my response was, a lot time me and my buddy had this, which would have been 6-7 years ago now. We just got a German chocolate cake. And the way this mixed with the taste of the German chocolate, yes, I know you bought the cake.
Well, I didn't tell them I bought cake.
Doesn't matter. But I was saying the way they mixed, they say mead's a dessert wine, and my comment was, everything you've had before, it's not dessert. Like, you gotta have that German chocolate cake, and this wine, that's a dessert. Everything else is like post-dinner appetizer.
Post-dinner appetizer.
But if you don't like alcohol or meat, or you're allergic to chocolate, obviously that's not an option, or you're allergic to coconut or something, you get a pass. But for everybody else, you haven't had dessert yet. But yeah, we really wanted to do this video years ago with Twitchy. He can't really drink anymore. We considered seeing if maybe he and his caregiver wanted to come by and do this, but they're like, let's just do this. And possibly in the future, if I can get another bottle, maybe we get them over here and a couple other people and do like a first-time reaction of these other people doing this. But anyway, I think I've talked long enough. I'm going to go open this up. I'm not even going to let her see this till after it's in the glass, so you're not going to see me pour it this time. So I'll be right back, and we'll take a look at this thing. We're back. I couldn't remember if this had just a twist cap covered in wax or if it was an actual cork. And after failing to get the corkscrew in there, we determined it must be an actual twist cap. So there it is. You have to try and get the wax off. But before I open this, I do like to read what's on the back of the labels. So this one. Our Black Harbor is made with black currants and honey, which have been produced by small family-run farms. And wow, what is that word? I'm like a little kid here.
And apiaries from our area.
Keep reading.
A truly regional product full of the rich taste of the fruit, well balanced with the residual sweetness of the honey and toasted vanilla from French oak. Serve at room temperature or slightly chilled. Excellent after dinner, relaxing anytime. Enjoy responsibly.
We're responsible because although we're probably going to drink this whole bottle and get completely wasted, we're doing it in our own home.
Yes, we are.
And we've got our own ballroom, we got music going. I might do that later. I don't know. We got our mead mix on, the one we did for Hidden Legend. So, all right, I'm going to pour this.
I'm going
These
to.
big champagne flutes. She got these for our wedding, and then we ended up like not using them.
No, we used them.
Did we?
Yes, we did. There's plenty of pictures of me holding mine.
I don't remember that. That's not where my focus was that day.
Yeah, no, that's not where my focus was either. I was a little drunk.
So the best way for me to describe this is, I haven't poured it yet.
Okay.
You need to close your eyes. Oh, it is an actual like cork under the twist cap. It's a little mushroom. I will let you get a smell of that though.
Oh.
So black mead is a white wine. The black is kind of the red version of a mead. White Winter does do an actual, they just call it White Winter Black. It's fantastic, but this, you'll see, it's basically the color of blood, but more transparent. I mean, that is just the darkest, most gorgeous red ever.
I love your descriptions.
All right, take a smell. Don't open your eyes yet.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna let her get the first taste of this one. You can open your eyes now, though, if you want to see it.
Oh,
Just hold it up to the chandelier.
that's beautiful. Oh.
The regular White Winter Black, it's red, but it's not this red.
I feel like
this is crimson. This is the definition of crimson.
I feel like a vampire.
More or less, and you look like one right now, too. It says the guy in the belt, cuffs, and the lace cravat.
I suggest taking it away before I chug it.
See, that's the thing. Like how I chugged the Oliver one last week, I wouldn't do that. It's too savory.
It is.
It deserves better than that, though. Although that one we had last week, that's when I could see myself just chugging and slamming into the fireplace afterwards. You okay?
Yeah.
Did I hit you?
Oh, yeah.
It's like the middle of a summer day. It's like 90 degrees, not too hot, and that cool breeze just blows over you, rustling the treetops. This is the taste equivalent of that.
It is. Or like a late fall walk through the woods.
But the best part is the smell is so potent with this one. You can really get that aroma before you get the taste of it.
Fuck, I'm gonna be red under all my makeup.
Probably. You want to try it with your food now?
Yes. Okay.
She just brought the whole skillet out here. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I brought the whole skillet and a couple of spoons.
You go first. You know how difficult it is to eat with belt cuffs? That's why you tuck them under your ear.
Fine, I'll feed it to you.
Okay. That did turn out fantastic.
And that's not even with the lamb meatballs. Mmm. Mmm.
I wish you could have been facing the camera for that.
What was that look for?
You should have seen your face. So, I don't have a real good way to describe this in my description earlier. How would you describe this? Don't think too hard.
Tuscany. One word. Literally just what you'd imagine being in Tuscany would be like. Even though it's the wrong kind of food. But
Even though it's
still.
from Eagle River, Wisconsin.
That too. But yeah, no. It's a nice, smooth wine that pairs really, really well with the food.
And the nice thing about this, it tastes more like a traditional wine than a mead. Mm-hmm. But it's got that honey.
It's got that honey after it.
If you're a wine drinker, take probably your favorite red wine, and imagine that just like drizzled in honey, and that's what this tastes like.
Yes.
There's not really a description. It's almost in between a traditional wine and a mead.
It is.
It's just like you've done a lot of these with me, and we've had a few that we've not had on the channel. Is there anything that even close to this?
Oh, good gods, no.
Like the others, we can make like, oh, it's kind of like this version of this for something, but
yeah, no, there's nothing that comes anywhere near the flavor of this. Like, it is just absolutely incredible. Like, I have to say this is probably my favorite wine. Like, out of all of them.
And it'll probably be another 7 years before we get another bottle. Maybe we can do that Holiday Harbor when that comes back out.
Maybe, yeah.
But let's try it with the lamb.
Okay, we'll go for this smaller meatball. And the meatballs are nice and browned and everything.
Oh, the smell of that. I do love good lamb meat. Growing up in Milwaukee, it's all those Greek restaurants. There is one, oh wow, oh my. There is one other I can compare this to. The one Polish meat I did. I did those two back to back. The one that had the Knights Templar label on it, that was actually very similar to this. So there is one I can compare. So I'm gonna do a nice little jump edit here, and we're gonna be back with that cake. We've got the German chocolate cake here. She suggested getting a plate that's like, oh, we're all dressed up. We got the fancy wine glasses. We got to do something low key, so we're just gonna use it out of this container. So go ahead and take a bite out of that. This is from Pick and Save.
Yep.
They got a pretty good bakery there, so. We're gonna do this twice. I want you to swallow the cake the first time. And then do it. Now take another smaller bite and mix them. Have you ever had dessert before this moment in your life? That look on your face is not. You're looking for the perfect dessert. It's simple and effective.
It really is. And it's under $50.
Yeah, but almost 40 of that is just the wine.
Well, only 4 of it's the cake.
I better record that. So that is the Black Harbor Mead from White Winter. Simply put, it's fabulous.
That's an understatement.
It is. If I had to give one word, it would be awesome in the original sense.
If I had to give it one word. Ooh.
You should probably look towards the camera instead of being like, I don't think everyone wants to see your neck. I don't mind. No. Okay, we don't have a rating scale.
No.
How many beehives would you give this?
10,001.
I feel like we need to come up with a rating system if we can keep doing these.
Yes. 10,001. That is the highest so far.
Something dumb, we rate it by the bees. Is it a worker, a drone, or a queen?
Queen.
There you go. I don't think there's much else we can say. Like, if you get the chance to try this, it is well worth the money.
It really is.
Anything else? Oh, we're gonna eat and probably get wasted, but in a good way.
Yep.
Have a wonderful night.